Sonic has had a bit of a rough time during his transition from the second to the third dimension. If there's one thing I've learnt from my many years of being a Sonic fan, it's that the Sonic fanbase is very talented. Sometimes that power is used for good, and other times it's used for not good. So today, we're going to be taking a look at a mix of both. Weird Sonic fan games. Yes, I regret this immediately. Now, I've already covered Sonic Flash games, which are technically fan games, but obviously, there's a hell of a lot of them out there. And so you'll find many that have broken controls, or are way too short, or have a story on the level of crappy fanfictions. Wait, now I'm just describing Sonic Forces. But then you get phenomenal games like Sonic Utopia, Sonic After the Sequel, Sonic 2 HD, and way more that all demonstrate how amazingly talented Sonic fans can be when they're really passionate about creating something special. I'd even say that sometimes these fan games are better than some of the actual games. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. No, instead, I wanted to cover some of the strangest games I can find that aren't just borderline illegal, that aren't really as talked about or as well known as a lot of other ones. Not necessarily super obscure ones that only one person has played, just not Sonic Dreams Collection. We don't talk about Sonic Dreams Collection. Also, I wanted to cover games that are made from the ground up and not just ROM hacks, solely so that I don't have to play Sonic XXL. Why? So with that, let's do it to it. God, that sounds so dumb. The first one we're looking at today is Sonic Suggests, and just from the website alone, I can tell this one is going to be amazing. Are you good enough to help Sonic defeat Dr. Eggman once again? Taze and Nullex are in charge again. Cinematic experience of this generation. Man, I'm hyped. The game begins with an epic battle between Eggman and Sonic. You know, Sonic's looking a little different than I remember. But then, Eggman throws what I think is an emerald at him and plunges him into the past or something. I don't know, I don't really think the plot is all that important here. And here we go. Sonic Suggests. I got nothing. I'm speechless. Wow. Someone had to spend time modeling that. And I tell you what, it was time well spent. We find out in the intro that not only is this the apparent sequel to Sonic Forces, and that Hideo Kojima had a hand in it, of course he did, but also that this game is way more gorgeous than it has any right to be. Seriously, look at this, why does it look so good? Oh wait, no. And yep, I can see Sega really stepped up and fixed all the problems that Forces had in the sequel here. The gameplay is greatly improved. Oh yay, it's Tails and Knuckles. Yay. This is actually legitimately fun, I'm not gonna lie. And it's so damn pretty. There's also this Mega Spring here, and up! There he goes. He's not gonna come back down, is he? And after all that, this masterpiece caps off with a boss battle with Eggman, which involves him flying back and forth and you hitting him a couple times, which takes surprisingly longer than I thought. With Eggman finally defeated, they stand over his defeated T-posing body, knowing that the day is won. Oh, and then they drown him. As you do. But then, at the end, uh-oh, it's infinite! Yeah, I have no idea what's happening anymore. Next up, we have
Super Sonic Turbo Gun Adventure 2.
Yeah, that. As you can see, Sonic's clearly let himself go, so instead of rolling around at the speed of sound, he just uses a gun. And all you have to do is move around and shoot more T-posing Eggmans who then ascend into the heavens. There he goes. There's just something about the ones that are intentionally bad that make them so good. All the while you're massacring Eggmans, you get to be serenaded by this sweet tune. Pity it's accompanied by gunfire so loud it nearly blew out my frickin' speakers. Gotta say, I find this game strangely relaxing. Is that weird? Probably. I mean, unless you play it like this, that is, which I assume is the ideal way to do so. Come at me now, Eggman! Yeah, no, still relaxing. Of course, can't go a video talking about Sonic fan games without bringing up the shitfest that are the .exe games. Now, I already did a full-length video on the original Sonic.exe, which you should totally go check out if you haven't already. Thanks, love you. But what I didn't cover was the unofficial sequel, Sally.exe. Since Sonic already killed Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman in the first game, this time we got Amy, Cream, and of course, Sally. This can only end well. Unlike last time, you don't have a selection screen. The game just automatically goes through the three characters and you get to watch as Sonic.exe kills them in spooky ways. Amy's stage sees you following Sonic into a special zone and playing until you get anticlimactically jump scared. Big surprise. Cream's is colorful. You just run to the right, gradually getting faster until... Okay, wow, that's actually kind of messed up. They got a bit lazy though at the end because there's no real stage for Sally. You just walk around until the walls close around you and Sonic shows off his corpse collection. Before another cheap jump scare. And slowing down the footage here shows you this utterly horrifying image. Jesus Christ, did they even try? I feel like they just had a good idea for how to violently kill another Sonic character, but it was too late to put it in the first game, so they just had to make another one and quickly slap together Amy and Sally levels as well. Beating it greets you with this lovely image. Hey Sally, there's something wrong with the... Never mind. Hey, at least she's smiling. Gotta say, this one is a bit of a step down from the original, and that's saying a lot. That cream bit though, Jesus. The goofiest out of all of these would have to be the Sunky series of games, made by the genius that is Looney Dude. You got Sunky the Game Parts 1, 2, and 3, Silly.tiff, and an April Fool's Day joke. But my favorite out of the bunch would for sure have to be Sunky.MPEG, a beat-for-beat parody of Sonic.exe. It's so damn silly, and it's so great. Here we go, Sunky.mpeg.exe. Oh no. And just from the title screen alone, I can tell I'm in safe hands. Did you see that? Did you see that? So like the actual Sonic.exe, you get to choose between 3 characters. You start with Tails and make your way to the right of the screen as things get progressively less PG. Meanwhile, super unfitting and very copyrighted music plays in the background. And if you turn around, Tails does a little spin. That's adorable. But then, Sunky appears. No, Tails, don't poke him! Gotcha go fest. Chilling. He then transports us to a... Oh god, not this song. No, this really is hell. Ah! Sunky, no, don't do it. Sunky, no! Oh no, Tails. I love this game. Ah, look at him, he's a proud little boy. Okay, time for Nipples the Enchilada. Not sure what's going on with the music here. And then they dance too, yay! Okay, Eggman time. He's looking a little spooked. And then he falls into the abyss. Until... How to dance party. Number 1, fashion. 2, the dance moves. 3, that is it. Yay! Hi. I occasionally sunk. I want to know how one gets a sense of humor like this, please. That was absolutely amazing. I'll take 50 sequels, please. Now, as I said before, there are more, but if I cover those, I'll be talking about Sunky the entire video, which is the opposite of a problem. Hey guys, welcome to Sunky the Hedgehog fan games, where we talk exclusively about Sunky. So maybe some other time. I'll never forget you, you beautiful blue boy. Here is Eggman Hates Furries. With a title like that, I am... afraid. But I have to say, this one is not what you'd expect. It's a 2D side-scroller akin to the classic Sonic games, but more focused on the Eggman fights. Because of that, while the levels in the game are reasonably basic, the bosses, holy shit. Eggman Hates Furries is more of a boss rush than anything, and it features some pretty insane battles in terms of gameplay and sprite work. I honestly can't tell if this is meant to be serious or not. Like, you get these reasonably elaborate and well-made boss fights, but then after you beat it, you get a cutscene like this.
Join me, Sonic, and I will make your face the greatest in
Robotnik land,
or else you will die.
I got no clue. All I know is that it is amazing. What this game is really notorious for, though, is its completely insane final boss. Have you ever wanted to see what Eggman looks like when he uses the Chaos Emeralds? Well, now you can. Behold, the peak of Sonic fan games. It all ends with a climactic showdown between Super Sonic and Super Eggman, consisting of ramming into him and dodging his attacks, and Tails shoots him with a friggin' machine gun, and then Eggman turns into an actual demon and you have to run away until he runs out of rings. And then they make out. Yeah, I think this is the best one. Yeah! This game is absolutely insane, and I love it so much. Gotta say, I was not expecting this level of quality from a game called Eggman Hates Furries. This is why we don't judge a game by its intentionally misleading title, I guess. One super obscure one that took me ages to find for this video was a little game by the name of Tecna the Hedgehog. But I never actually got the chance to play it, since all downloading things back on early 2000s internet did was install another toolbar on Internet Explorer. How are there this many? So instead I just settled for watching someone played on YouTube in that god-awful 2010 quality. Something about the cool board he had or the various Sonic characters that tagged along really made it stand out to me. In this game, you play as Tecna. He's Sonic, but green. Original character, please do not steal. And before you go and make fun of this, it was made in 2007, so be nice, okay? It's so old, in fact, that finding a download link is harder than the actual game is. All of the links are long dead, so I couldn't find any proper way to play it. The furthest I got was downloading an exe file, but then it won't open. So that's Yay! Guess we're borrowing some footage then. The plot, much like basically any Sonic fan story with an original character, sees you saving Sonic from Eggman. It opens with narration informing you that Sonic has gone missing, and Eggman's, you know, doing his whole evil thing. So Gun cloned Sonic and crapped out this guy, which is this game's explanation for why Tecno is literally just green Sonic. He does not have, however, the spin dash, for whatever reason, and with that, you're off on your quest. From there, it's pretty much just a whole bunch of custom levels that you make your way through on your quest to save Sonic. What made this game stand out for me was this video here, where the creator showcases all of the secret characters he hid throughout the game. I don't know, these Easter eggs always fascinated me for some reason, even if it's just someone standing there. It's clear that a lot of love was put into Tecna the Hedgehog. If only I could play it. He was making a sequel that looked pretty promising, but it turned out to be an April Fool's joke. Damn it. So yeah, that was Tecna the Hedgehog. I sure wish I could play it. And finally, how could I forget Sanicball? This is a racing game where you play as ball versions of Sonic characters and go really fast. That's all you need to know, really. We have an amazing cast of characters here. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Aim Rose, Shudu, Rog, Aspio, Big. Just big. And Vector's just a crocodile. Oh my god, I love this game. Sanicball is surprisingly fleshed out, despite the controls being go fast, look around fast, jump fast, brake fast, respawn fast. I mean, your speed is even counted in fast. That's amazing. It's got an impressive amount of detail and content, and even has an online mode where you can race other players. The surprising amount of stuff in this game really makes me think. I'd wager it started out as a joke, but the more they worked on it, the more they realized that they were making something actually super fun. And super fun it is. I ended up getting way more footage than I needed when I was filming gameplay for this video because I didn't want to stop playing. The only problem with going so fast is that sometimes you can kinda go too fast and go off the edge and die, and that happens a lot. The controls can be a little stiff at times, and true to any other racing game, I am super bad at it. But it's just so silly. I love it so much. Oh, and I just have to give Super Sonic a try. Oh wow, he's fast. Too fast, too fast. Oh my god, we're breaking the sound barrier. That's gonna be it for this video, but as with every single time, there's a whole bunch of them that I couldn't get into this video. So be sure to let me know down in the comments below what some of your favorite Sonic fan games are. Weird or not. Just not Sonic Dreams Collection, please. Anything but Sonic Dreams Collection. I guess what we learned here today is that the Sonic fan games that look like they're nothing more than dumb jokes tend to have a lot more effort put into it than you would have thought, unlike real Sonic games, which tend to have a lot less effort put into it than you would have thought. Wow, that's... I did have to download all of these games to play them, and I'm very sure I put something bad on my computer. So, if any of these interest you, I'll leave all the download links and the creators of each game in the description. And with that, thanks for watching. And hello. So I decided recently that instead of doing full-length videos, I wanted to do like mini PO box segments at the end of some videos. That way I can get to the letters I get sent way faster, instead of taking 20 years. But as you can see, because it's been so long, I haven't really... I've got so much shit on this table. Is that Swindle? I haven't seen this toy in like 50 years. Anyway, I've got about 6 packages at the moment, but I think I'm only going to do 2 for this video. I'll save the rest till next time. If I can not break them, that would be nice. Hi Adam, this is my first time sending fan mail, so please be gentle. Congratulations on reaching 100k subscribers. That's seriously a huge milestone. A very belated celebration, but a celebration nonetheless. Oh, trust me, it took me long enough. I found your channel from your Australian cartoons video. Your channel has a lot of charm and character, and I love how passionate you are with what you do. I fully understand the stress of year 12. It can really suck at times, but I promise you that it'll get better. I hope it does, because... oh my god. Binge watching button smashes has honestly been one of my favorite pastimes, procrastination activities. You and George honestly sound like you're having so much fun creating videos. Sonic Adventure 2 has been an emotional roller coaster and I've loved every minute of it. And we still haven't beaten it. Here's a fun and fairly off-topic fact. The quivers in Wii Sports Resort are heavily inspired by the Angel archery quivers. Yeah, I'm an archer and took offense to your comments in Wii Sports Resort number 4, because I said that archery is hard. And bad. Well, I'm right about one of those things. It is hard, and I have massive respect for actual archers, so that is really cool. I'm just salty because I suck at it. They've written, God, I'm so lame. Kate, thank you so much. Oh no, it's not lame at all. I really do appreciate it. Year 12 is beating the shit out of me at the moment, but I'm getting there, and I'm almost done. You've got such nice handwriting. I feel so, like, insignificant in comparison. I haven't shown you guys my handwriting, but it's like the equivalent of, like, hieroglyphics, but written by a newborn. But no, thank you very much. I appreciate both the kind words and the assurance for the rest of the school year. I'm glad you're really enjoying both Maya and George and I stuff. So, see, when I said I was gonna do these little mini segments, I was like, okay, we gotta keep it quick and concise because they're gonna be at the end of videos. But I don't want to like rush through these. Also, I feel I should mention this was sent in April. And it is now August. So this is why I have to do this. To Diamondbolt, my name is Jack and I am 10 years old, but when this letter gets to you, I am probably 20. I laugh, but ow. The first video I watched on your channel was your old comics. Thanks for getting me into Ruby and Transformers animated. Always good to hear that. I loved your old comic stories and animations. After watching your new generation comics, I made my own, which I finished unlike you. Oh my god. Jack, are you here to write me a letter or roast me, dude? And all my Autobots didn't die like yours. Okay, I'm done with this one. This one hurt. Do you keep all of the letters from Jack? Yes, I do. I keep every single letter I get in this little folder I have. And sometimes whenever I'm feeling like crap, I look in it and it's always makes me feel better to get these. Thank you very much, Jack. And he's attached a little drawing of the Epsilon there. See, this is really hard because I want to go and open the rest of these now, but I can't. I gotta save it for the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I figured that these little mini DBPO, whatever the hell I called it. I figured these mini DB sections at the end of videos would be much better than doing entire videos on them and taking so freaking long to get to them. So I will be doing this from now on. Thank you, throat. I have a really sore throat at the moment, so this is like, I'm dying right now. If you want your package open at the end of the video, be sure to send it to my PO box. I'll put it there because I do not remember it. And thank you to both Kate and Jack, both for the kind words and the very subtle roast, Jack. And yeah, I'm gonna go put these in the folder. So thanks for watching both this and the whole video, and I'll see you guys next time.